top-rated running back in the draft, according to NFL Network scouting analyst Bucky Brooks. And Harris told Brooks on the Move the Sticks podcast that playing at Alabama for a hard-nosed coach like Nick Saban makes him NFL ready.
Bama is like the miniature NFL. It is like they prepare you. I mean, you got to be mentally strong to get that dang place. I mean, meetings you have, just Saban yelling at you for no reason.
As for Brooks' top-rated receiver, LSU's Jamar Chase, one top talent evaluator told NFL Network insider in Rappaport that Chase is the best receiver prospect he's seen since Julio Jones. Find out where Chase, Harris, and all the top prospects end up live on NFL Network. Our coverage of the 3-day NFL Draft begins April 29th. And congrats to Eddie George. Stadium reports the Titans' all-time leading rusher will be named the new head football coach at Tennessee State University in Nashville. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Napa know-how.
At Napa, you don't need to be a magician to pull 20% savings out of thin air. All you need is a bucket. Yep, you can magically save on 3 or more items with a $2.99 Napa bucket. So use whatever magical catchphrase you want, like Abraca Bucket, or Alica Savings, or Bippity Boppity Bucket, and save 20% today. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa Know-How.
Napa know-how.
At participating locations, exclusions apply. May not be combined with other offers. Offer ends 4/30/21.
DQ presents Picture This. Picture a DQ chicken and biscuits basket. All white meat chicken strips nestled next to crispy golden fries and 7 mini biscuits. Fluffy, flaky mini biscuits that you can dunk in a side of warm pepper gravy. Then you leave the drive-thru and your favorite song comes on the radio. And all the streetlights turn green. This mini win calls for a mini celebration with the DQ chicken and biscuits basket. Or get it delivered at DQ.com. DQ. Happy tastes good.
We are the Imperial Valleys, AM 1230, KXOL, Centro, California. Today, it's a Monday, the 12th day of April, 2021. Yeah, I have to do that just to remind myself where we are. I can tell you it is Grilled Cheese Day, grilled cheese sandwich. I love a grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, with tomato soup, tomato basil soup, even better. Yeah, celebrate with a grilled cheese sandwich. Why not? Okay, it's also National Licorice Day, so you could follow up your grilled cheese sandwich with licorice. Okay, and make sure it's real licorice. Yeah, not this red stuff. No, licorice. Yeah, it's got that right taste, that right smell. Yeah, okay, it's worth a couple of extra pennies to get the good licorice. Well, just trust me on that. And that red stuff, the vines and, things like that's not really licorice. Oh, well. Anyway, and it's National Drop Everything and Read Day in honor of renowned children's author Beverly Cleary's birthday. She just passed away very recently. And I know my girls grew up reading her books, and my granddaughters have grown up reading her books. Yeah. Oh, well. Anyway, hey, you looking for a job? Well, this may be the perfect job. Casino review site Bonus Finder has launched a contest to find a Major League Baseball professional food tester. The tester will be expected to travel to all 30 baseball stadiums to taste their hot dogs and watch games. The tester will then have to review hot dogs based on appearance and color, flavor, complexity, and quality of meat, bun quality and flavor, sauce and topping generosity, and value for money. Yeah. The winner gets $500. Oh, as well as a budget for food and travel, and possibly COVID. You can apply on the Bonus Finder website. Flavor complexity, quality of meat. Do those really even apply to hot dogs? Oh, well, Anyway, go ahead, sign up. Let's see, birthdays today. Our big shot birthdays. Actress Jane Withers is 95. Herbie Hancock is 81. Musician John Kay of Steppenwolf is 77. Actor Ed O'Neill is 75. Actor Dan Lauria, he was the dad on The Wonder Years, he's 74. David Letterman, 74. Singer J.D. Nicholas of the Commodores, 69. And let's see, actor Andy Garcia, 65. Actress Suzanne Douglas, 64. And let's see, other birthdays today. Actress Alicia Coppola is 53. Actor Retta is 51. Actor Nicholas Brendan is 50. Actor Shannon Doherty is 50. Actor Marley Shelton, 47. Actress Sarah Jane Morris, 4. Actor Riley Smith, 43. Actor Claire Danes, 42. Actor Jennifer Morrison, 42. Actor Matt McGrory is 35. Actor Brooklyn Decker, 34. Drummer Joe Rickard of Red is 34. And actor Suarez Ronan is 27. Local birthdays, we've got them coming up.
It's okay if you're wondering, is the COVID-19 vaccine safe for people like me? And when you're ready, here's your answer. It was tested by adult volunteers of different ages, races, genders, ethnicities, and health conditions. Tens of thousands of people, a group as diverse as California itself. And thanks to them, we know the vaccine is safe. Let's get you there. Let's get to immunity. Learn more at vaccinateall58.com or call 833-422-4255. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
Let's celebrate our birthdays. Happy birthday, Ann McDonald, Gracie Rojas, Destiny Velasco, Bizi Aragon, Nicholas Vasquez, Lupita Medina, Cruz Ariano, Jose Becerra, Larissa Tavazon, Refugio Bravo, Lisa Quiroz, and Laura Quiroz, Josefina Chavez, Lucy Ornelas, Daniel Gerardo, Gina Gale, Jason Jackson, Rex Robinson, Julia Gamboa, Gabrielle McDonald, Genevieve Barrera, Carolina Madrigal. Happy birthday from KXO. Well, celebrate. Looking back in history, on this date in 1961, Russia's Yuri Gagarin became the first person to orbit the Earth. Yeah. And on this date in 1955, the Salk polio vaccine was introduced. Yeah, I was among the first. Yeah, I did in Reading, Pennsylvania. The vaccine developed by Jonas Salk in Pittsburgh, University of Pittsburgh, if I remember. And, well, today's generation doesn't even know what polio is. And that was the point. Okay? Yeah, and we've already said, hey, get vaccinated. Yeah. Okay. And we'll give you an idea how you can make those arrangements. But right now, we've got to look at World in California news headlines, brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales, for service, call the experts at Lock Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. Police southwest of Atlanta say 3 officers were wounded in a high-speed chase. 1 suspect was killed and another is in custody. Carroll County Sheriff Terry Langley.
We're thankful today that it could have been a lot worse, and we're thankful and we pray for the speedy recovery of those officers.
Near Minneapolis, police body cam captured a police shooting that killed a 20-year-old black man during a traffic stop. CBS's Jamie Yukas is in Brooklyn Center.
With tension so high here, I think it's doubtful that they will release it very quickly. But there has been a call in the state, at the state level, with the government asking that in these types of incidents that the police body cam video be released within just a couple of days.
COVID cases surging in the upper Midwest. Brown University's Dr. Ashish Jha tells CBS.
Many states are sort of not even using up their supplies anymore. Instead of sending more vaccines there, we should now be sending more and more vaccines to Michigan.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
It's time to have your air conditioner serviced so you're ready for the summer. Call Lock Air Conditioning, your York dealer, today for their spring AC tune-up special. It's only $68. That's right, for a limited time only. It's only $68 to get your AC ready for the hot summer days. Lock Air Conditioning installs quality York equipment and services all makes and models. Call the experts at 760-93-LOCKE and make your appointment today. Call 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning. York, install with contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. At least a dozen people arrested following a White Lives Matter rally in Huntington Beach. Police declaring Sunday afternoon's rally an unlawful assembly. Fights breaking out between demonstrators and counter-protesters.
Disgusted that this is still happening.
No one's discounting a white life because they're saying other lives matter.
Police estimate about 500 people showed up, almost all of them counter-protesters. The 12 arrested were charged with offenses like fighting in public and carrying illegal weapons. The state's top public school official says California has taken its time reopening schools to make sure it's done right.
Making vaccines available has been a game changer in our state. We've just surpassed providing 22 million vaccine doses in our state.
Superintendent for Public Instruction Tony Thurmond on CBS's Face the Nation. In-home prayer meetings are allowed to happen in California. That according to a Supreme Court ruling that says the state must end those restrictions. Rules governing other religious events in the home must also be lifted. Cooling to the low 70s in L.A., mid-80s in Sacramento. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines. Brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. Call Lock today for a preseason air conditioner checkup and save.
Order! Continue, Ms. Garner.
With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase every day.
Objection! My credit card doesn't earn double miles on every purchase.
I object to your objection. With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase.
Order. Please read Counselor's last statement.
With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase.
I'll allow it.
No further questions, Your Honor. Well, just one. What's in your wallet?
Capital One Bank USA N.A.
Hi, I'm calling to schedule a shipment.
Indeed knows unexpected employee turnover can turn your business upside down.
Last pickup is at 7? Team, we gotta hustle.
Like Sumita's online chai company, to avoid back orders, she needs to get started hiring right away.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. And the moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our resume database. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get a $75 credit for your first sponsored job post. Terms and conditions apply.
It's page one of the local news. Page one, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Well, active COVID-19 cases in the Valley have gone up again. As of Friday, the latest numbers we have, active cases are now at 220. That's up from 191 reported on Thursday. There are 10 COVID-19 patients hospitalized in the Valley. 6 are in intensive care. And as of Friday, nearly 75,000 doses of the COVID vaccine have been administered, 45,500 partially vaccinated, and 28,800 fully vaccinated. And the COVID-19 vaccine available now to individuals in Imperial County 16 and over. The Imperial County Public Health Department says registration for appointments will continue to be available from the state's My Turn system. Individuals should also check with local providers for vaccine availability and appointments. And perhaps the best way is through vaccinefinder.org. Vaccinefinder.org. KXO News Time is 7:43. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires sold at Quick Lane, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane service advisor. Now we're talking the best brands available: Michelin, Continental, Pirelli, Dunlap, Kelly, Bridgestone, and more. And we're talking the best price. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro. Well, the Imperial Irrigation District Special Projects Grant Program was announced. The Board of Directors awarded $68,000 to 17 Imperial Valley school districts for the 21 through 22 program. The IID acquired nearly 42,000 acres of Western Farms lands in 2004 and subsequently developed the Special Projects Grant Program in conjunction with the Imperial County Office of Education, allowing the district to make in lieu payments equal to the property taxes that would have been paid by a non-public entity. And narcotic smuggling attempt thwarted. It happened at the Highway 86 immigration checkpoint. A car entered the checkpoint, was sent to secondary inspection, where a canine team alerted to the vehicle. A search led to the discovery of a large bag of blue pills and 2 packages wrapped in tape hidden inside the vehicle's battery. The pills tested positive for fentanyl, and the packages contained heroin and cocaine. The combined weight of the narcotics came in at nearly 10 pounds, an estimated street value of over $338,000. The driver, a 30-year-old U.S. citizen, was turned over to the Drug Enforcement Administration. That's it for page 1 of the local news. Page 2 and the weather coming up. Page 1, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they've got the best price on name brand tires sold at Quick Lane, guaranteed. Talk to your Quick Lane service advisor for details.
Hi, Mike Morris here from El Centro Motors. I'm going to start out by saying, Les Rogers, I hope you enjoy your retirement. You've been a legend in this town for years. We need employees. We need mechanics. We need salespeople. We have mechanics that have been with us for over 30 years, making over $150,000 a year. We are local, family operated, and we care about our employees. Why would you want to work for one of those conglomerations out of Las Vegas, Florida, Canada, when you can work for somebody that actually cares about you? Apply online at elcentromotors.com. And remember, if you don't come see me first, I can't save you any money, and it's just that easy.
Page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, or retirement planning. California Highway Patrol investigating an accident that occurred at about 5:52 this morning. The accident at Dietrich and Rutherford Roads. A small pickup partially submerged in a canal. No injuries reported in that accident. And CBP says, hey, there's a new type of scam out there. Be aware. Scammers are calling people impersonating CBP officers. The scam is an attempt to gain banking information. The calls are a pre-recorded message that say a box of drugs and money is being shipped, and it's got your name on it. That box has been intercepted, and CBP wants you to press 1 to speak with an officer or agent who will attempt to get the victim's banking information. The calls are a scam, and don't respond. For that matter, report it. The Calipatria City Council will meet this week. The council to meet Tuesday at 6 p.m. by Zoom. The regular meeting of the Imperial Irrigation District Board of Directors is also scheduled for tomorrow. This week, the meeting will be in La Quinta. And a reminder, Forester Road will be closed for 3 days beginning tomorrow. Forester closed between Imler and Keystone Roads. The closure for allowing county crews to repair a bridge guardrail. You need to find an alternate route. And the Imperial Valley Desert Museum will hold a grand reopening on the 21st of April. The museum has been closed to the public for some time due to the pandemic. And when the museum reopens, the new hours of operation will be 10 a.m. until 3 p.m., and COVID-19 precautions will be in place. KXO News Time is 7:48.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
The National Weather Service says dry conditions will remain across the region this week, but the influence of a weather disturbance north of the area will result in a slow decline in temperatures through Thursday. Breezy to locally windy conditions are forecast for Tuesday, with local daytime breezy conditions through the rest of the week. Increasing high pressure should then return temperatures gradually warmer heading into the weekend, likely topping 90 degrees again as early as Saturday. 93 the high yesterday, 64 our low. Sunny today with a high near 94. South-southeast wind about 5 miles an hour. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 60. West-southwest wind 5 to 15 miles an hour. Gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. Tuesday will be sunny with a high near 90. West-southwest wind 5 to 15 miles an hour. Increasing in the afternoon to 15 to 25 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. 64 degrees downtown, 77% relative humidity. Wind out of the north at 3 miles an hour. Air quality is good in the Imperial Valley, moderate in Mexicali. Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
Cocopah Casino is open for business 24 hours a day and committed to your safety. Play in comfort and cleanliness on the Cocopah Casino floor, featuring all your favorite games, properly spaced and meeting social distancing guidelines. Relax and play at the friendliest casino in Yuma, making sure you're comfortable with constant disinfection, safety precautions, and welcoming smiles for your visit. Winning is just around the corner at Cocopah Casino and Resort, South Highway 95 in Somerton.
It's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Hideki Matsuyama is the winner. Yes, Matsuyama made a debut at Augusta National 10 years ago. Yesterday, he claimed the ultimate trophy with a victory in the Masters. And Major League Baseball, the Padres on a roll. They swept the Rangers. Padres with a 2-zip win as their bullpen shined once more. Trent Grisham and Manny Machado homered for the Pods. The Angels and the Blue Jays game postponed. The Red Sox beat up on the Orioles 14-9. Pirates over the Cubs 7-1. The Indians topped the Tigers 5-2. The Marlins and the Mets suspended after just 9 pitches to start the game in the rain. Then they called it. It went 10 innings before the Yankees beat the Rays 8-4. The Royals nudged past the White Sox 4-3 in 10 innings. Mariners beat the Twins 8-6. Brewers banged up the Cardinals 9-3. Giants shut out the Rockies 4-0. Diamondbacks blanked the Reds 7-0. Dodgers, they shut out the Nationals 3-0. The Dodgers with a sweep of the Nats. And the Phillies nipped the Braves 7-6.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District is open and ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer services, visit pmhd.org today.
NBA basketball, it was the Hawks. They topped the Hornets 105-101. Celtics clobbered the Nuggets 105-87. Pelicans beat the Cavs 116-109. Bucks ran past the Magic 124-87. The Knicks over the Raptors 102-96. Spurs edged the Mavericks 119-117. Pacers and the Grizzlies. Defense 132-125. The Pacers on top. Timberwolves topped the Bulls 121-117. And the Clippers got by the Pistons 131-124. Heat hammered the Trailblazers 107-98. And another boxing legend is stepping back into the ring. Evander Holyfield will fight Kevin McBride in an exhibition match June 5th. Why not? Hey, you need the money? Go for it. And that's it for Sports Time, brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley. It's financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, locally owned security, protecting you and your property and offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Two major makers of lithium batteries used for electric vehicles have reached a deal on an intellectual property dispute that threatened to curtail the supply of batteries needed to step up U.S. production of EVs. The deal, reached yesterday between South Korean companies LG Energy Solution and SK Innovation, will have SK pay LG 2 trillion Korean won. That would be $1.8 billion U.S. dollars, apportioned into lump sum payments and a running royalty. Meanwhile, it appears travelers are once again eager to take a cruise, and investors may be ready to hop aboard with them, even though the Centers for Disease Control has yet to give a firm date for when it will allow ships to sail to and from U.S. ports. Carnival Corporation reported last week that passenger bookings nearly doubled in the 3-month period ending in February compared to the prior 3-month period. The news helped prompt Credit Suisse to raise its recommendation on the shares to overweight or buy from its previous neutral rating and to increase its 12-month target price to $40 a share, a 66% uptick from the prior target. The bank said it could see the price go as $50 a share if things go well. Right now on U.S. markets, we're seeing red. The Dow down 70 points at 33,730. The S&P 500 off 8 at 4,120. The Nasdaq down 77 points at 13,823. Gold off $11.80 an ounce. Oil up $1.07 a barrel.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro. And if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
We'll have sunny skies today with a high near 94, south-southeast wind about 5 miles an hour. Mostly clear tonight with a low about 60. West-southwest wind 5 to 15 miles an hour with gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. Tuesday will be sunny with a high near 90. West-southwest wind 5 to 15 miles an hour. Increasing in the afternoon to 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts as high as 35 miles an hour. And right now, 65 degrees, 76% relative humidity. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes. Southwest Postal, corner of 4th and Heil, El Centro.
The original Town Pump has relocated in Brawley at Brownie's Diner, offering you the same great steaks and more. Open every day except Monday with patio dining, with breakfast and lunch served from 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., dinner from 4 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., and open Sunday 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. For delicious home-style cooking at its best, now there's one location that has it all. Brownie's Diner in Brawley.
KXO, El Centro, California. It's 8 o'clock.
Home for original reporting. I'm Steve Kathan. After a death at police hands just 10 miles from where the Derek Chauvin murder trial is going on, the ex-cop's lawyer, Eric Nelson, pushes to sequester the jury.
I understand it's not this case, but the problem is that the emotional response that case creates sets the stage for a jury to say, I'm not going to vote not guilty because I'm concerned about the outcome.
That bid was turned down by the judge. CBS's Jamie Yuccas is in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, where protesters gathered outside the police department after Dante Wright's death. He was shot and crashed his car.
We did have Dante's brother come to the scene this morning and talk to us to tell us a little bit more about his brother, that he was a father and was trying to turn his life around, that he had gotten in trouble with police, and that warrant that showed up was because he hadn't checked in with a probation officer on a prior incident.
And there was gunfire along Georgia's Interstate 20. It came after the Highway Patrol stopped a car for speeding, then it took off again. Carroll County Sheriff Terry Langley.
During the course of that chase, gunshots were fired by the suspects, firing first on the State Patrol, later on other officers.
The 3 officers wounded. One of the suspects was killed. The other is in custody. Michigan's governor wants more vaccine doses to head off a surging coronavirus caseload pushed by a virus variant. Infectious disease expert Dr. Ashish Jha on CBS This Morning.
Many states are sort of not even using up their supplies anymore. Instead of sending more vaccines there, we should now be sending more and more vaccines to Michigan and other hotspots.
President Biden holds a key meeting today on his $2.3 trillion infrastructure bill. White House correspondent Nancy Cordes.
The president is sitting down with 4 Democrats, 4 Republicans, trying to find some common ground on infrastructure. But Republicans want a package that is about a quarter of the size of the one that the president has proposed.
2 veterans of the National Security Agency have been picked by the president to his 2 top cybersecurity posts. Tributes today in Great Britain for Prince Philip, who died last week at 99.
Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who with all the lawmakers present was dressed in black, told a special session of Parliament Prince Philip gave 7 decades of public service.
He made this country a better place, and for that he will be remembered with gratitude and with fondness for generations to come.
Prince William calling his grandfather an extraordinary man. Prince Harry praising a man of honor and service. Vicky Barker, CBS News, London.
Checking Wall Street right now, the Dow is down 72 points. NASDAQ is down 74. This is CBS News.
CBS News Radio is your home for breaking news. With our team of reporters around the country and the world, we give you the coverage you can trust.
During tax season, you're more likely to store and share a lot of personal information with your devices. If that information gets exposed to cyber criminals, it could lead to identity theft. All your personal information is in one place, getting emailed, shared, and possibly exposed to identity thieves. This tax season, help keep what's yours with LifeLock. LifeLock detects a wide range of identity threats, like your social security number for sale on the dark web. If they detect your information has potentially been compromised, they'll send you an alert. You have access to a dedicated restoration specialist if you become a victim. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions at all businesses. Sign up today and save up to 25% off your first year by going to lifelock.com/tax. That's 25% off at lifelock.com/tax.
The odds seem to be against decorative grass in Sin City.
Officials in Las Vegas are trying to ban grass that no one walks on, like the stuff that grows in street medians, housing developments, and office parks. Clark County Commissioner Justin Jones says it would reduce water consumption by about 15% a year, which is key as the city battles increasingly bone-dry conditions. Jones assures the city is not going after anyone's backyard, but he says maintaining ornamental grass is, quote, dumb. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Well, one of President Biden's two dogs, Major, is headed for training outside the White House after two biting incidents there. One resulted in a minor injury. A spokesman for the First Lady, Jill Biden, says the off-site private training will take place in the Washington, D.C. area, and it's likely to last a few weeks. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carol Buckley.
Classic case of neurotic narcissism and a first-class smarty pants.
AM 1230 KXO.